Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews, now with Windows Mixed Reality as well. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and full review for Zen Space Flight VR Showcase. It's also known as just Space Flight VR Showcase. It's on the Steam store. It was released back in 2018 for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. However, I can confirm it works perfectly fine on Windows Mixed Reality. Now, this is a VR music visualizer, and we have several of those in VR. So how does it stack up, as far as price and what you're getting for the price? I would say that if this game worked exactly as advertised, I would give it a recommendation. This game advertises that it works with YouTube, and you can get music from YouTube and play it on here, but it just doesn't work. So let me go ahead and show you. So here's YouTube. Now we're going to search for Nirvana. That's one of my favorite bands. And this is what happens no matter what you search for, you get these empty list of channel names, and if you click on one of them, nothing happens. It's just a blank page, nothing happens. So YouTube integration doesn't work. You do have 3 different environments, and I'll showcase all of them more a little bit later. But let's just go ahead and raise flight speed. You can go all the way to 100. Let's just keep it at 80%. Let's recenter. And let's go ahead and play some music. So there is music included. You can also add your own. Let's go ahead and play the music included because I do not want a copyright strike. But as you can see here, I added one of my own songs here. It's easy to do. The only thing is it has to be MP3 format. But it's very simple to do. And if you're just looking for a simple visualizer where you can add your own music and want a low price, I would say there's some music visualizers that are free that are better. But if you want one where you can fly around and where you can easily add your own MP3s, then you might consider buying this. However, because it has a broken feature, the YouTube integration does not work. I cannot recommend this game in good conscience. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. If it worked as advertised, if YouTube worked, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. There's definitely some music visualizers that I think are a lot better than this, but there's definitely some that are worse. So now there are different visualizations. So this is just the starter one. Let's go ahead and look at different ones. So that's the line, and this was the rectangle. So let's go to triangle. I don't know if you can actually hear the difference between all of these. So let's go to circle. And let's go ahead and fly towards the middle of the circle. Now, as you can see, there's like a water effect right here in the middle, ground level. You can go below it and just look up. Or you can actually fly above it and look down. Let's go ahead and change environment. And let's go ahead and change to Expandable Circle. So did you notice the difference between the Expandable Circle? It actually shoots out versus going up. Let's show that difference again. So that's Expandable Circle. That circle. See the difference? And let's change it again to rectangular. Lastly, we have sphere. Now there are some objects that you can, there's like a square and a sphere that you can just drop down and get different colors and such. There's also a grab button. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to grab anything so far, though. I think maybe you can only grab the objects that you actually drop. But I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be. What for? Oh, shoot. I'm flying too fast. Yeah, I don't know what that would do. I don't know what that does, if anything. So let's go ahead and change it from rectangular to triangle. And again, we're like right in the middle of the sphere now. In my opinion, the visualizations just aren't the best. I've seen better visualizations. There's Mirage, which in my opinion is one of the best VR music visualizers. Mirage, that's just so much better. I believe it's still free to play, and it does have paid DLC as well for some of the visualizations. And I would say that's overall just much better. And I know that I gave one of the music visualizers a 9 out of 10 that was free. That one was more limited though. It only had one, but it was a great one. Much better than this. And obviously it only has its own music. It didn't have like music you could listen to yourself. It only had the included music. Just one track really. So I just can't recommend this. There's just not enough features here, and one of the features is broken. So I have to give this a 4.5 out of 10. I can't recommend it. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.